welcome to the channel. We're going to look at two new sims that have come out. These are just not on the PC, but these are for Xbox and PS5. We're going to look at Rennsport versus Project Motor Racing, the battle of the new sims. Two next generation sims are gunning for the crown, Rennsport and Project Motor Racing. Both promise authentic physics, cutting edge visuals and deep realism, but both have hit a few potholes on launch. Rennsport arrived first, promising a revolution in online sim racing. It's been in beta for years, but critics found it short on polish and even shorter on content. Meanwhile, Project Motor Racing is from the creators of the original Project Cars series, and it's lining up on the grid with huge ambitions and a brand new physics engine. Let's break them down head to head. What went wrong, what went right, and which sim truly deserves pole position and your money. Both launches have come with fundamental flaws, but hopefully these are just teething problems. Rennsport drew early praise for its handling, but frustration flowed fast. Thin content, texture pop-ups in what one review called a sterile single-player experience. Project Motor Racing is showing promise with its new Hadron physics engine, but previewers noted awkward low-speed grip and unfinished features. Both are ambitious, both are still finding their footing. Of course, when things are launched, the players don't hold back. A Rennsport reviewer wrote, "For a game claiming to be a driving simulation, I'm very disappointed. €80 for one car and a track is ridiculous." Another added simply, "What kind of game is this supposed to be?" There's certainly frustration about the NFT style sales package of Rennsport. For Project Motor Racing, some skepticism too. "Basically, Project Cars 4 reskinned," said somebody. "I won't be the first in line." And another warned, "It's not made for controllers, this is a wheel-only territory." So how accurate are those assessments? Rennsport's content offering is its biggest weak spot. Just a few cars, limited tracks, and a bare-bone campaign. Project Motor Racing, meanwhile, launches with 70 plus cars and 17 global circuits, offering far greater scope. So in this respect, content launch, Rennsport I'd give 2, Project Motor Racing I'd give 3.5. Force feedback. Rennsport's wheel feels decent enough but lacks depth. There's been criticism of road texture and curb detail. Project Motor Racing's Hadron engine brings more clarity and chassis movement, giving it a planted feel that sim ravers crave. Force feedback at launch, I'd give Rennsport 2.5, Project Motor Racing 3.5. Both have got the fundamentals right of the physics. Believable tyre models and aero. Rennsport feels a bit floatier under braking, while Project Motor Racing excels in high-speed balance, but still struggles at hairpins in those low-speed scenarios. Project Motor Racing still feels more dynamic overall. Rennsport falls behind Project Motor Racing again here, getting a 2 versus Project Motor Racing 3.5. Rennsport looks surprisingly dated, washed out colours and texture pop-ins. It's certainly not the look that you see from Rennsport's gameplay that they put up to advertise the package. Project Motor Racing, running on the Giants engine, showcases better lighting, reflections and track surface detail. To be honest, Project Cars 2 always look great and Project Motor Racing doesn't disappoint. Unfortunately, I've got to give Rennsport a 2 and Project Motor Racing 4. When it comes to modding and community content, Rennsport plans to add modding later. PMR launches with a full content hub, player-made cars, tracks, and liveries baked in. For this, I'd give Rennsport 3, they're promising a lot, PMR 4. But of course, what we want to know is what's the racing like? Rennsport's multiplayer is its strongest feature. It's had an online platform since beta days, cross-platform lobbies and ranked events that actually work. Project Motor Racing promises similar system, but hasn't shown them in action yet. When it comes to online ranked racing, Rennsport gets a 3.5, Project Motor Racing 2.5. So if you can't get online, what about an AI or career mode? For solo racers, Rennsport's campaign feels flat. The AI lack personality and challenge. PMR's career mode gives you budgets, classes, progression, making it a better offline experience. Considering this is how they're going to launch and I expect them to have improvements, I'd give Rennsport 2, Project Motor Racing 4. Now, I was a user of Rennsport when it very first came out. I had a beta sim key a 1.5 to 2 years ago, but I've been impressed with Project Motor Racing. Adding it all up and taking everything into consideration, I think Rennsport averages 2.5 out of 5. This is really a 50% game. There's so much improvement that they need to make, while Project Motor Racing really does edge it ahead in so many aspects, and I'd really give that a strong 3.5 for launch. Both have problems, but Project Motor Racing's innovation gives it the edge. Rennsport has had such an opportunity with its Sim esports program and its early access, but Project Motor Racing looks set to overtake once the patches and DLCs arrive. Which sim will dominate your rig? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more sim racing deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.